Shalom, family. Hope everybody's staying cool today. Hey, we back with another one. I thought I was gonna be done with Obama, but I ain't done with him by a long shot. Hey, I'm gonna be also roasting this coon right here that's getting him the interview. Now, y'all think if I was sitting up there and this coon here plays, y'all think I'd be so soft spoken? Man, Obama will get that work. He'll get up and walk out by the time I'm done. Let's get it, family.
You're thinking about this eulogy specifically in the moment and all the tensions that you just brought up.
I didn't even want to talk. I was so mad.
It's been 10 years since a whirlwind day in American history featuring two major Supreme Court victories for healthcare and marriage equality.
Just listen to that Obama
with
bullshit,
Barack
though,
Obama
when he
singing
come back.
Amazing Grace at a historically black church in Charleston, South Carolina. In hindsight, this was a uniquely American
No, it wasn't.
featuring the soaring highs and the
Coon.
terrible lows of a country still becoming a more perfect union.
Docile
2015
ass.
was a wild year. 10 years later, I sat down with the 44th president to talk about that day. In my interview
Hey,
with
you thinking
President
wild now?
Obama,
Wait till
I
that
asked
judgment
him to
fully set
reflect
in on
on that
America.
time while keeping an eye on our own. In my opinion, this interview couldn't have come at a better time. As America navigates the chaotic times that we are living in right now, I think it's important that we look back at how we navigated chaos in the past. We talked about that time, what he's been up to, lessons for today, and how democracy
Oh,
only
we know what
works
he been
when
up
you
to.
work it. So, without further ado, here's my interview with the 44th President of the United States of America, Barack Obama. During your second term, there's this whirlwind 24-hour period, June 25th through June 26, 2015. What do you remember from that time?
When I go back to that day 10 years ago, I think what pulls it all together is that
Just like I was saying, family, they love to go back into the past, wishing for them glory days. But tell us, forget about the past. Nah, we ain't forgetting about a damn thing. We're gonna remind you each and every day. And that's why, hey, y'all go easy on some of these brothers still out here fighting for reparations. Hey, the Most High getting them that work they need to hear. They all dead, and we're gonna continue to throw that up in their faces. So my brothers and sisters, all y'all out here still, you know what I'm saying, trying to get these motherfuckers to do the right thing, hey, keep that pressure on their back.
no one person did any of that.
Walk us through that moment.
This is toward the tail end of my presidency. Across the board, we're seeing progress. A lot of
No, we
work
wasn't.
we've done earlier in my first term when we did have control.
Look at that. Hey, playing on our south side, ain't no telling where this little black kid from. They always got to have a black kid or somebody black, as they call it, front and center whenever they sign the bills to benefit every motherfucking body. None of that stuff was for us.
Congress is starting to bear fruit. You're starting to see people sign up for health care, and millions of people finally.
Hey, all that shit, healthcare, Obamacare, and he was planning, he was putting all that into play for the illegals they let in. And now Obama, hey, that shit, hey, they done killed that shit. Now his ass mad. And your precious immigrants getting sent home.
Have access that they didn't have before. The
Trying to replace
economy
us.
is starting to work better, and there's job growth and opportunity.
No, it
seeing
wasn't. No, it ain't.
across the board.
Hey, notice this. Look at his leg position and look at his leg position. Both of these folks LGBTQ plus. Man, don't no man sit like that. Feminine ass motherfuckers.
School graduation rates and college enrollment rates going up, but you still have these clouds hanging over us. And one of the big clouds was the fact that the Supreme Court had taken a case that, to my mind,
Nah, that ain't it. And that big cloud is your judgment over your ass. Look how old this guy done got, man. His head went down there that great when he first got in office. Most High been kicking his ass for not doing the right thing. And he still ain't gave up yet. He gonna fight to the end.
never should have taken.
The Affordable Care Act was saved from a devastating blow today.
Well, it shouldn't have been there in the first place, but thank you. But I was happy about it because it removed the cloud and it made clear that Obamacare was here to stay.
Oh, that cloud of judgment ain't going nowhere, partner. Come and remove the cloud.
The other big event that happens is the Supreme Court rules that same-sex marriage is protected by the Constitution.
History is
Who made it that way?
the
You.
Supreme Court guarantees
It's an abomination. Barack Obama Nation.
marriage
Ooh.
That happened because of a whole
Hey, I even saw
series
that.
of individual acts of courage by individual citizens, starting with gay and
Look at that
lesbian
coon.
couples coming out of the closet, being willing to
All y'all,
suffer,
all y'all gonna burn.
being ostracized and discriminated against and harassed and bullied, and in some cases.
Let's get something straight. Hey, you LGBT, wherever the hell you want to call yourself, Rainbow Brights, hey, you won't be setting foot into the kingdom. You're gonna die long before then. Yeah, I said it. I ain't holding back no more. It's death for all y'all. You ain't setting foot up in our kingdom like that.
Cases physically assaulted. What seems like this thunderbolt coming from the Supreme Court is actually this accumulation, this culmination of all these individual citizens doing what they think is right. But this is happening against the backdrop of racial tensions.
There you go.
At that point, Ferguson had already happened. We had seen
There you
Eric
go.
Gardner and what had happened to him. There had been
And you said
protests around
nothing.
those issues. You then see
You didn't say shit.
disturbed young man steeped in racist ideology committing this horrific act in a black church.
Nah, he talking about Dylan Rue. Y'all remember that? Hey, this bitch ass nigga was the president then. Hey, he didn't say nothing. Only when he said, heard them people without fooling people getting out there talking about some forgiving. Only then did he stick his fucking head out.
Charleston, South Carolina, 9 people killed when a gunman opened fire at a Bible study.
I'm curious how you're thinking about this eulogy
I'm
specifically
curious.
in the moment and all the tensions.
I'm curious why his ass didn't cut that check. That's why I'm curious. And hate crime bill. Damn, time you need to study. Bitch, that was your proof right there. And all the other incidents that have been happening. Many people, boy. And ain't gonna be no leniency. Right now, all y'all want to hard. You don't want no special privileges.
That you just brought out.
I didn't even want to talk. I was so mad.
Y'all heard him? He said he didn't want to say shit about it. I'm translating what he really want to say. I didn't want to say shit about it because it's not my problem. Them niggas out here, you know what I'm saying, they need to die. These niggas out here need to die. I just had to say something, you know what I'm saying, to take the heat off my ass.
I think I ended up having anything to say at that moment was when I heard.
You didn't have to say shit. All you had to do was stick pen to paper. Just like you did for them, y'all did for them Asian and all the other damn groups. Obama, Barack Obama Nation.
Some of the victims' families forgive the shooter.
Nah, they forgave him. I don't forgive this piece of shit. May Most High, save you for me. I got something real special for you though, partner. Dylan Roof.
Talking the talk when they forgave him, and I thought, all right,
that's okay. She might have forgave him. I don't forgive him. And in fact, I rebuke her forgiveness up on that devil. Nah, he ain't been. I'm taking that forgiveness back. He ain't forgiven, and neither are you, Obama.
Let's see if maybe this is a way America can hear me.
When they hear forgive, hey, that's a weakness, y'all. They play on that shit. Now he want to jump up in a damn false privacy church with a bunch of bootlickers and devils up in there that think that love white Jesus and play on our south side.
At this moment, this whole week I've been reflecting on this idea of grace.
Look at them docile ass niggas right there. Method is whatever the fuck that says.
God has visited grace upon us.
What God are you talking about, Obama? You talking about Satan? Your God Satan? Because you definitely ain't talking about the Most High. He ain't with you.
For he has allowed us to see where we've been blind.
You still blind.
When I go back to that day 10 years ago, what I
Man, you still lost.
Find our best selves. All these different
I just hear where it says his best. You have no best self. You have no best self, Obama. Barack Obama Nation.
strands. We may not have earned this race. Case upholding health care. A case declaring same-sex marriage part of our constitutional protections. He's once more given us grace. A day of
You them
mourning
bootlickers.
and sadness, but also celebration of who we could be. For too long, we've been blind to the way past injustice.
Obama, hey, don't you never be that close to me, though. Your life in danger being that close to me. Don't even come up and try to talk to me, because you ain't gonna like the answer you gonna get.
Continue to shake the present and our ability to overcome the worst impulses in ourselves.
Overcome what? Motherfucker, you ain't even begun to overcome the worst of yourself. You can't. Your heart been hardened. Most High got you blind, you gray head ass. And it's captivity for you, your wife, and your daughters.
Amazing grace.
The nerve to stand up there talking about some damn amazing grace. Off tune ass. You off tune bastard. Look at them bootlickers jumping up. Look at all them bootlickers jumped up on cue. They just made $100 for jumping their asses up.
No one person did any of that. It was just a bunch of people figuring out
A bunch of bootlickers.
to make something better. And
equality.
if I can,
Man,
why not?
please. You
And
got
if I can,
Peckerwood.
that means other people can. So let me try to find some other folks who want to do this with me. At its best, this is how democracy works. And sometimes it doesn't work the way it's supposed to. And
Democracy.
it can be frustrating.
Fuck your democracy.
And we can get mad about it.
Now you get mad about it.
When it works, it's magic.
Listen to them. Tell me some damn
I
magic.
think that's a good place to call it. Thank you so much for watching. If you like
Man,
this
fuck
video,
your
be sure
channel.
to like this
Bootlicker.
video and subscribe. It was a very
We done with these bootlickers. Don't subscribe to the channel, family. Hit docile ass. And for you, Obama, hey, do us all a favor. Shut the hell up. Don't come out here talking to us no more. Don't come out here asking us to vote shit for you. Shalom, family. Motherfucker got me hot than a firecracker.